Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. Today, my friend and I will present our discussion, which is a book review of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban book by J.K. Rowling. First of all, let me introduce our group. Our group consists of two people, which is me, Triani, and my friend Ayu Maharani Fitri Mahyudi. We are from Book Report and Review class 409. Okay, next, the full title of the book is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, and the author is J.K. Rowling. The book was written in Edinburgh, Scotland in 1998 and published at 1999, when the literary period was contemporary. And the genre of the book is young adult fiction or fantasy. After that, the setting of the story in the book is on Hogwarts. The climax of the story is when Harry conjures his Patronus, saving himself, Hermione, and Sirius Black. And the antagonist of the story is Sirius Black. Sirius Black appears to be the antagonist for much of the novel. And the point of view of this book is third-person limited. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban is the third book of the Harry Potter series by J.K. Rowling. Harry is spending another dreadful summer at home with the Dursley family when an unfortunate run-in with Aunt March ends in her sudden balloon-like invasion by magic of Harry. Harry runs away and fears expulsion from Hogwarts for his use of magic outside of term time. At the same time, Sirius Black escaped from Azkaban prison, and this adds to Harry's woes as it appears that Black seeks to kill him for his part in foiling Voldemort's plans. Harry arrives back at Hogwarts when the Quidditch season is welcome real life to the presence of Dementors, mysterious guard from Azkaban searching for Sirius Black. Harry and his friends attempt to unearth the truth surrounding Sirius Black and discover why the Dementor prison causes in such pain in Hogwarts. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban is the best book of the series of Harry Potter so far, which seems to get stronger as each book is released. If you read the first two books, then The Prisoner of Azkaban really is like revisiting old friends. The talk and action of the character are firmly established within your own mind, and this is one of J.K. Rowling's great strengths as a writer. The characters are expanded upon, and we learn more about Harry's parents and the character that really shine in Azkaban. Sirius Black is the highlight of the story by far, and the characters that are really a great addition as is Remus Lupin. There is one very interesting character that appears in this third series, namely the Dementor. This a little quotes in the book. "But you were innocent," said Hermione. Hagrid snorted. "Think that matters to them? They don't care, long as they got a couple of hundred humans stuck there with so they can leech all the happiness out of They don't give a damn who's guilty and who's not." Dementor are the non-human guard of the wizard prison Azkaban. They are tall, hooded figures with rotting flesh. They feed on happiness and souls and guard prisoners by sapping them of any happy thought, thereby compromising prisoners' abilities to even remember what life is like on the outside. And then there is another character that appears in the Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, which namely the Patronus Charm. The Patronus Charm is a defensive spell which produces a silver animal guardian used to protect a witch or wizard against Dementor. To determine your Patronus, you must think your happiest memory. The Patronus spell is Expecto Patronum.
One major theme in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, as well as the whole Harry Potter series, is friendship. "Well, isn't it obvious?" said Hermione, with a look of maddening superiority. "If you don't want to tell us, don't." Snape groaned. "Fine," said Hermione haughtily. And she marked off. "She doesn't know," said Ron, staring resentfully after Hermione. "She's just trying to get us to talk to her again." Throughout the book, Harry, Ron, and Hermione bicker, argue, and at some points even cut off communication with each other. But it is friendship that carries them throughout the toughest time. The friendship of Harry, Ron, and Hermione is not the only one showcased. Sirius Black and Remus Lupin form a close tandem, being best friends when they were in school. Their bond seems stronger as adults, perhaps because Lupin, a werewolf, and Black, a mass murderer, are relative outcasts. It is this strong bond that ends up saving Sirius in the end. World building in this series is also amazing, such as why the Whomping Willow was planted within the school grounds. There are also new magical artifacts to enjoy, including the Marauder's Map. The village of Hogsmeade is introduced and certain of its mysteries revealed. As with everything in this series, details are included for a reason. The penultimate scene involves risky adventure and bravery, along with tying up of plot threads and further details about Harry's parents. The denouement takes us to the end of the school year. The ending of this story is very satisfying. This book is undoubtedly darker than the previous one, as Harry learns more and more about the sinister force that threaten the wizarding world. One of the greatest things about Harry Potter is that they improve with each book, and you can clearly glimpse the clever, intricate plot Rowling has wove. With cleverly placed foreshadowing and seemingly innocent hints, the characters begin to get more developed and more complex, and an awful lot of more interesting. For me, this series is the best from the previous version. This book will really attract readers to continue to follow the story in the next series because of the curious hints. Readers will be given the doctrine of "I must read the next series." So I recommend that readers before reading this book must have read the previous book series, namely Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone and Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, in order to know the plot of the story as well. The rate I give for this book is 9/10. Overall, because this series is getting more darker and more complex, I doubt the children would interest to continue to read this book. So I prefer recommend this book to adult. That's all from us. Thank you.